Hello folks, Pliskin by 51mm here today, and I figured since it's getting closer to October and Halloween is at the end of October, we talk about some scary subjects today. Well, I've been recently informed, starting about 7 or 6 years ago, recently, that these AR-15s are evil black guns. They're evil, and they're no good. I mean, Orange Man bad. I mean, Donald Trump, he just, every time he sneezes, 10 of these come into existence here on Earth. But they're evil, as you can see, the evil AR-15. It's got an evil camo job on it, as you can see. But you know what? It's evil because it's got this pistol grip here and the shoulder thingy that comes up. And it's got the evil flap of doom death here. See, it even changes color. See, that's just how it goes from brown and green to black, to the evil black color that the AR-15s are known for. And then it's got a big old A here on its scope mount for anarchy. Oh yeah, and then it's got the big old scope for night vision. Night vision extermination, able to see up to 10 miles away. And then we got up here the good old safe grandpa special of Argentine 1909 Mauser. As you can see, this gun is completely A-OK. Nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, it's got the nice safe old people wood stock on it, and it's got the flip-roid thing here, and you pull it back, and oh yeah, it's just all good. There's a bolt action. I said bolt action. I can't use actual firearms terms here. I use the made-up ones the media make to scare us. But yeah, it's got the old flipoid thing there, and it only shoots one bullet at a time. Unlike this evil AR-15 here, where it'll shoot 1,000,000 rounds a second. You just pull that trigger from now until hell freezes over, and you just flip it. Oh, look at here. Oh God, that's so scary. Oh, it's on the evil fire, and that now it'll breathe fire, and every time I pull the trigger, it'll shoot an evil death round. Look, I even have one of the evil death sticks here. The 30 rounds of 5.56. Oh, so evil 5.56 cartridge. That's the worst round ever invented. I mean, it made the 2 nukes dropped on Japan look like child's play. But that we're talking about the evil AR. Let's talk about the old safe grandpa gun here. But yeah, it only shoots one bullet at a time. And even though I open it up again here, and it's got this thing here on the inside. Nobody knows what that's for. It's almost like you could put more bullets in there, but it don't take these evil death sticks, so it's okay. Now let's look over here at the cartridges. Grandpa's gun, as you can see, shoots this inferior. This is like a BB pellet compared to the evil 5.56 round that the AR death ray here shoots. I mean, just look at them. Not even comparable. As you can see, the 1909 Argentine Mauser grandpa gun, its bullets inferior to the AR-15 death ray, as you can clearly see here. Oh yes, I mean, even though the grandpa gun is shooting at least twice as big a bullet, the .303 caliber bullet. It's 150 grain. Well, this one's a surplus round, but As you can see, I mean, oh yeah, they don't even compare. And then, like, you know, the evil AR-15's got a much more powerful bullet, even though the Grandpa gun has probably about twice as amount of powder in it than the AR-15. But oh no, the AR-15's evil. There's no comparison. This thing right here will outdo, like, it'll outdo a Moab. Just plain evil. But the old Grandpa gun up here, I mean, yeah, you know, it shoots the old Grandpa bullet, but this here doesn't even rival or compare to the AR-15. The AR-15 will just, you know, you shoot something with this, it looked like the Death Star hit it.
Commence primary ignition.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that satire. You know, talking like the leftist media does about. I mean, yeah, you start using some of their terms to try and describe some of the features on these guns, and it's literally like almost like you're developing brain cancer while you're talking. Just making this video for fun. As we all know, there's nothing wrong with either of these two rifles. The 1909 Argentine Mauser and the AR-15 modern sporting rifle. It's not an evil assault rifle like they tried to tell us. And yeah, 7.65 by 53 millimeter, as we all know, will outdo 5.56 223 any day of the week. I mean, there's really no comparison there. But both are great cartridges. Both have their own uses. I was just making this little funny video, just making fun of the anti-gunners for something different. Mainly because I've been on a few forums today. There was a forum where people were talking about, like, you know, people were considering 5.56 223 weak. And they was making a lot of references to, you know, like the bullet comparison and how anti-gunners don't know the difference between, you know, they wouldn't be able to tell you what's truly different between these two, other than this one's got a wood stock and it's bolt action, and this one's synthetic and plastic and aluminum and semi-auto. And for some reason, you know, they're told that just because this one's got a pistol grip and can take 30 round magazines, and it's semi-auto, and it's got an adjustable buttstock and all that, this is an evil bad gun. And then this up here, which is an actual military rifle here, the 1909 Argentine Mauser is an actual military rifle, and this is, you know, A-OK, and there shouldn't be nothing to worry about with this. Well, in all reality, as we all know, they want to get rid of all of them. But, you know, you ever get in arguments with anti-gunners, and they will, you know, they don't seem to, you know, they just kind of ignore this, and, you know, it's an old hunting gun, nothing special about it. Hunting gun, but it's been turned into a hunting gun, but this one's an actual military rifle. Most people, I mean, just to sit back and look at it, you wouldn't, most people, even in the gun community and culture, I mean, just to look at it, you would think, oh, that's just an old bolt action, but it's a 1909 Mauser actual military rifle. And then this down here, modern sporting rifle, never intended for war. Not the civilian versions. I mean, yeah, the M4 is, but this one, you know, it ain't got the fun switch in it. So this one's never seen combat, never came into the CMP, was never converted from full auto. This came off the line as a civilian sporting rifle. And there's nothing wrong with us having as many magazines as we want for it, no matter the capacity. I got my 10 rounder here, 20 rounder in it, and then this is my dad's 30 rounder. His AR is in here too. And I was actually debating when I was wanting to do this little funny video if I should have used his AR, because his AR is still all black. It's not painted like mine. But I figured I'd just use mine anyway, because, yeah, you know, just may as well just throw it up there. Because I already had it here. And I had put the Mauser on it, and I was like, should I use my dad's AR? Because his isn't painted. It'd kind of go with my little evil Halloween story here a little bit better. But I decided not to. And just, you know, I got my AR-15 here. Anyway, I was just being funny. Shake things up a little bit, make some fun. Have a little fun video here. Use some of the liberal bias and propaganda against them. But yeah, both are great rifles. Nothing wrong with either of them. It's just that I've been on a few forums today where I just found the whole argumenting between... I mean, it was a pro-gun forum, and they was just kind of arguing over the differences. And, like, you know, like, somebody asked a question, why do people think 223-556 is a weak cartridge? And somebody brought up the point that, you know, gun people, we don't think this is a weak cartridge. We just realize that there are other cartridges like 7.65 by 53 that, like, you know, if I was going to be hunting deer, I can't legally hunt deer in my state with 223-556, but I can with 7.65 by 53. But we recognize that there's nothing wrong with the 5.56. We just realize that there's other cartridges that can do certain jobs better. And then there are certain jobs that the 5.56 can do better. But they mentioned in that article, in that forum, that guy was writing, he said, you know, anti-gun people, they think that this is the most powerful cartridge in existence. And that all the other ones are just kind of like, you know, nobody looks at them. And that's because they've been told by the media to think that the AR-15 is literally like a portable Death Star, basically. So I just kind of making fun of that, in a sense. Well, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. It was all in good fun. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.